Dmitry Peskov had made clear that territorial questions would occupy a central place on the agenda. Moscow has consistently maintained that any long-term settlement must address what it describes as the realities on the ground. Russian officials insist that Ukraine withdraw from territories in the Donbass region that remain under Kiev's control. The Kremlin argues that these areas voted to join the Russian Federation in 2022 and should be internationally recognized as part of Russia. In addition, Russia has reiterated demands that Ukraine adopt a stance of formal neutrality, undergo demilitarization, and implement what Moscow terms denazification. The Russian government has further called on Kiev to acknowledge revised national borders reflecting territorial changes that have occurred since the escalation of hostilities. Kyiv, for its part, has rejected key components of these proposals. Ukrainian authorities have firmly opposed holding a summit in Moscow under the conditions outlined by Russia, despite Moscow's assurances that Zelensky's security would be guaranteed. The question of venue remains a significant sticking point, reflecting broader disagreements over legitimacy and sovereignty. The diplomatic landscape, therefore, remains complex and highly sensitive. While channels of communication are active, fundamental gaps persist between the parties' positions. The United States, through Witkoff's mediation efforts, appears focused on facilitating dialogue while gauging how far each side is willing to move. Whether the next phase will bring a breakthrough or renewed stalemate remains uncertain. What is clear, however, is that any prospective agreement will hinge on reconciling deeply entrenched narratives about territory, security architecture, and political identity. As negotiations continue behind closed doors, the coming weeks may prove decisive in determining whether exploratory contacts evolve into formal commitments. For now, officials involved signal cautious optimism, tempered by recognition of the substantial obstacles ahead. We will continue to monitor every development as this story unfolds. If you value in-depth, carefully structured geopolitical coverage delivered with clarity and precision, be sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. Don't forget to like this video and share your thoughts in the comments below.